Hi everyone. I want to do a quick video because I always got to do my videos now because I'm always always moving, right? Anyway, yeah, I'm actually going to see a physician because I'm gonna have my thyroid checked and also some of my blood pressure. I have had a little bit of high blood pressure, but but that's not. I'm not really overly concerned about. You do take care of your health, but also probably the stress. Are you kidding me? But anyway. Well, I want to get some my thyroid. Did you have thyroid, hypothyroidism? Okay, and so I take thyroid medication, and so I want to just check that out and have it see what we can do here. Right? It's a free clinic that they have. It's a nice one. It's called Saint Vincent de Paul Medical Center or something. But anyway, so anyway, I'm going down there. So. Here's the thing is, I didn't even talk about medical stuff, but I have nothing to hide. So, what I mean? The reason I brought that up is because I want to see how this man approaches and how he talks about the vaccine. How, I want to see how, how he is with God and, just different things like that, okay? I just wanted to explore that out, and also I can have my, have a physical check. God did put nurses and physicians here on purpose. I talked to the Lord about that one time. I said, well, why can't we just miraculously heal everybody just immediately? If we all had that divinity in us and just heal and see the creator, your God, has reasons why some people have ailments, and I understand mine a little bit, why I have certain ailments that it wouldn't help me be where I am today. It sounds weird, but it's true. For example, my eyesight, I would have been a pilot, but my eyesight went bad on me. I was even going to be I wanted to be a commercial airline pilot and stuff. I had pilot training. I used to fly Cessnas and King Air and stuff like that. But anyway, it would have kept me off my path of where I got today to do this final mission to help bring in a new Earth, a new beginning, okay? So I understand that, because it would have changed where I'd gone and things I did, right? I also have Epidural Lipomitosis, which is extremely rare. Only like 1 in 9 people had that. It's where your spinal cord is kind of being pinched. And what's interesting about that one is they said it paralyzed that 5 out of 10 people that were almost paralyzed, the same situation I had. And the reason about 5 out of 10 is I think 5 out of 10 of them died when they had to try to do surgery, died death. So unfortunate for that one. When I was going through that, it's a long story. I'm talking about medical stuff. Like, oh my God, Kirk's talking about medical stuff. But I'm perfectly healthy now. I just did construction like you'd never seen. With the Father's help and the angels and stuff like that. And I got through that. I was in a wheelchair even for over about a month. I was in a wheelchair. Can you believe that? Now I can walk, I can dance, and everything else like that. So you can recover from these things. And even had a physician, Harvard School of Medicine, said, man, you got 1 month to live. I'm not kidding you, I was so sick at one point. He said that. I went to the top of the nation when I was really sick. I don't want to talk about that, but he said you have a month to live. Now, we don't know what's wrong with you. So anyway, my point is this, is never give up. And even if you're going through some medical issues, ask the other side to help you. And things like that, and just keep on fighting, right? Be a fighter, even health situations. And also I'm not saying I'm special, like I'm a prophet, but God and Lord do give me a lot of information. I consider myself an apostle or prophet because the information they give me. But several of them had ailments, and they were sick. So back to why does God not heal or allow you to have that complete power on certain situations? Because think about it. I was talking to the Lord about this about 2 weeks ago. He said, we talked about this. He said that it makes people feel so happy, these nurses and, people to, provide medical care. It feels good to them. So sometimes people are healed through miracles, and sometimes they're not, because, if everybody could snap their finger, we wouldn't have these nurses. And these nurses wouldn't have a job, and they love helping people, right? So, that they're an important part of that balance. So that's why we have these, great ladies and gentlemen, I guess, gentlemen out nurses that they like to take and help people, right? And you remove that from them, and they get to do it as a career. So, that's, think how many families and generations had nurses, and even in the battlefields, the Red Cross and the ladies and stuff like that would have lost all that if people just snapped their fingers. So, the Lord did not, because the Lord, he could have saved everybody when he was, everybody on earth. He could have said, I'm going to use the power and my authority of God, and I'm going to heal everybody. But see, he didn't, because he knew that certain people, there were certain things that that wasn't right, wasn't necessary. And it's not that God didn't care, not the Lord didn't care. It's just that that's part of the way it is. You know what I mean? They obviously care, like I care. So anyway, so now to go about that. So what I really want to do is talk about rapture. Okay, rapture is a lie. At that same time I was talking to the Lord about this nursing and this physician thing, that rapture is a lie, folks. You're not going to get a free ride here. Now, I want to be the bringer of bad news. I don't want you to get scared, because of God, don't worry about it. You'll be fine. Rapture is a lie. I'm going to repeat that, because that was actually invented like in the 50s by some Catholic guy, right? So I want you to be aware of that fact, okay? Because it's very important. I think I need to turn off here, so I'm going to have to cut this short, but I'm looking for my turn off. So here's the thing is, the Lord is not going to come flying out of the sky and come down and just swoop us up and save us all, and we'll have to go through these tribulations. You're going to have to go through it. Look at our history. Look at, through the times. And it seemed like the Noah's Ark. I mean, God could have came and raptured Noah, but he left him here. So you don't want to be raptured. Rapture is kind of like being deaf. This eagle or something coming down and grab you and killing you. You want to be left in the field, right? I've talked to other brothers around the world, and actually some sisters, and they agree that true text, true scripture is that you don't want to be raptured, okay? Now, and also the Lord told me in person about this, okay? In person means just direct communication, not like he's sitting next to me. And he gave me direct communication that they said, Kirk, I can't come back, it's in scripture. So what is our mission or duty? Our mission is to restore the word of the Father, and restore this peace, and restore the love on the earth. Then the Lord can return. But he cannot return until that's done, okay? You understand what I just said? The Lord cannot return, okay? So that means he cannot come down and rapture you and pull you out. So everyone wants a free ride. And, shoot, I love the free ride.
Quarter mile.
And,
right onto the ramp.
So I got to turn right here and be careful, because I don't want to do this. Let's see, turn right on the ramp. Okay, I got a little ways to go up here. But anyway, so the thing is that some people thought, well, maybe it's a choice. Maybe you get raptured, and if you want to stay behind and help, then that's the case. But from my communication, the best I got from the Lord is that that free ride's not out. So it's not there, okay, folks. And the problem we have with that is there's a lot of people waiting for rapture. There's Tim Henderson's channel. There's a lot of Paul Bigley or whatever. There's a ton of online evangelists who are talking about, well, God's coming to rapture us any day now. And I was actually banned from Tim's website for saying that. It was nice and polite, but I said, rapture is not true. I got banned a year ago from just saying that. I said, you get out of here. So,
onto I-17 south.
So the thing is, we'll be fine. Have no fear. And God will do his thing and help protect us, and angels will as well. Oh my gosh, I just got hit by my pot. I had to move it. So I'm gonna let you go. So I can actually shifting my gear even, folks. My goodness, this is a mess. All right. So anyway, so just remember that you'll be fine. Okay. Like I told you, if you're on the wrong side, it's gonna be a nightmare. If you're on the right side, it's gonna be you're gonna be okay. And I don't want to take light of it. It's going to be a kind of like a great adventure that you got to help change the world, make a difference, and you're going to be awesome. It's just going to be awesome that we got to participate in this and start a new beginning. Think about that. Think about how each one of us get to play a part, a role, in finally making a difference of something that's been going on for thousands and thousands of years of evil, hate, and all that crud. and we actually get to finally change it once and for all. Isn't that awesome? I mean, seriously. Even the old prophets back in the day, they said, boy, they wish they were here during these times. They said, boy, please. They said, God wouldn't have been, they wanted to. They said, boy, but I don't think they had any idea how confusing, how messy, how disgusting, how horrible this was going to be. And, you know, it's just a mess. I mean, really. I bet they had no idea, right? That we were dealing with the strongest beast system, the satanic system. You imagine they got one who can control the news, the people, I mean, the politics, the cameras, I mean, my goodness, you can't step a foot on this earth without something being monitored or this and that. So anyway, that's what I'm saying, but you'll be fine. And yeah, so be happy about it, okay? I know it's hard, but just be, you know, take that humble pride and say, wow, I'm glad that I get to be a part of this. Because every one of you, it's a team effort, and you're the best. You know, God, I always tell people, you know, God would not have saved his toughest ones and soldiers and all of us if he didn't know we were tough. Every one of us. He saved his best and his toughest for the last, right? And so guess what? You're obviously one of the toughest, all right? You are strong. You're strong in spirit. You're strong in heart, and both. You're just the best, all right? And we don't try to boast or anything like that. We're just trying to say that, you know, God needed somebody who was dedicated. He needed somebody who wasn't going to give in. And he said, you know, these people are going to be the ones I need to finish this mission, right? All right? So anyway, God bless you all, and let's get this done and do the best we can, because we're going to win this thing, right? We are going to win. We've already won. The only thing I'd say is fail ourselves. All right, love you all. God bless.